Hi, my name is AVoss. My student ID number is 3181716, and I am in the spring 2018 semester. I'm going to show you how to trim your dog's nails at home. In order to do this, you will need a styptic powder. Quick Stop works. They sell it at any pet stores and at Walmart. Basically, it's a clotting agent that if you clip the pets quick, it'll start bleeding and it'll help clot the blood. If you do not have this, you can use flour and cornstarch as well. And you need some trimmers. You can buy these at any pet store and Walmart as well. So basically what you will do, Jax here has black nails, so it's a little bit trickier. You don't want to hit the quick, and on his nails it's hard to see them. You can kind of see a pink tinge underneath the nail, but I usually recommend that if your pet has black nails that you go to this curve right here, and you don't go much farther than that. The quick, what it is it's a vein that contains some nerves, so it does bleed and is painful if you hit it. If you manage to do that at home and you accidentally quick your pet, you can put the Quick Stop on the nail, just dip the nail into the Quick Stop, or you can pinch a small amount into your finger and place it on the tip of the nail, and that will help clot the nail. Now I have Natalie here helping me restrain Jackson. She's holding him in standing restraint. She has one arm under his abdomen and one arm under his neck. This way he can't move or get away. And it's important to trim your pet's nails and keep them at a decent length so they don't injure themselves. They can sometimes get their nails caught on things and break them if they are too long. So I'm going to go ahead, and I usually recommend that if you're first starting and you're scared that you go slowly and you just slowly trim back on the nail. Sometimes you can see a black dot at the base of the nail, and that's where the quick starts. Okay, one more. Alright, and it's important to know that with the longer the nails get, the longer the quick gets, and the more you trim your pet's nails, the quick will be pushed back. And that is how you trim your dog's nails at home. So now I'm going to show you how to trim your cat's nails at home. In order to do this, you will need a small pair of trimmers. You can buy these at any pet store, and they also sell them at Walmart and Target. And you will need a styptic powder like Quick Stop, which you can also purchase at any pet store, and I believe they do have it at Walmart as well. If you do not have this and you do not want to purchase this, you can use flour or cornstarch at home. Basically what this does is if you do happen to hit the quick and the nail starts to bleed, it is a clotting agent, so it stops the bleeding. Now with cat nail trims, sometimes you do need a little help, so Natalie here is going to help me hold Tweety Bird. So what she's going to do is she's going to put Tweety Bird into lateral recumbency. She's going to scruff Tweety Bird's neck, gently place her on her side, and hold the back feet. She puts one finger in between both back feet so they aren't resting against each other. And holding the back feet, what this allows is the cat will not be able to jump up and it cannot kick forward. So in order to extract the nail, you are going to gently press on the paw pad and the nail comes out as so. The quick is a pink center to the nail that you will see. What this contains is a blood vessel and nerves. So if you do hit it, it is painful and it can bleed. If you were to hit it, you would apply the quick stop. You can do so by dipping the nail into the quick stop like this, or pinching a little bit onto your finger and holding it to the base of the nail until the bleeding stops. And I usually recommend that you apply a little bit of pressure as well. So to clip the nail, what you do is you follow the curve. So you're just going to gently clip. You're okay, Tweety Bird, it's okay. You're almost done. Good girl. And don't forget the dew claw. Alright, and that is how you trim your cat's nails at home. I'll show you how to pill your pet at home, or your dog. What you will need is a pill, of course. I'm using a pill pocket to simulate a pill. And I usually recommend that you get a syringe of water as well. I use it just so the pill won't get lodged into the back of the throat, and it won't damage the esophagus. So what you do is I'm going to lift the head up, and I place the pill in my pointer finger and my thumb. I take my middle finger and I open the bottom jaw, stick the pill all the way down, close the mouth, and gently rub the throat until the dog swallows. You'll know that they swallow when they lick their nose. So Piggy already swallowed for us. Good job. I'm going to give her some water. When you do give water, you're going to want to give it sideways in the mouth and slowly. You never want to point it straight down the mouth like this because you don't want them to aspirate it into their lungs. And that is how you pill your pet at home. Next, I will be showing you how to properly pill your cat at home. I will be using a pill pocket to simulate a pill, as Scar here is not on any prescription medication at the moment. And I will also be showing you how to use a syringe of water. I usually use a syringe of water with pilling animals just due to the fact that you don't want that pill to get lodged in the back of their throat and potentially damage their esophagus. So you never want to tilt the head back. You're going to, what I do is I place the pill in my pointer finger and my thumb finger. And I will take my middle finger and lower the bottom jaw, push the pill as far back into the throat as possible, and gently rub until the cat swallows. Usually you will notice that they swallow when they lick their nose. Okay, so at that time, what I will do is I will insert the syringe sideways into the mouth and gently put water into the mouth. You never want to point the syringe directly down into the mouth because you don't want them to aspirate the liquid into their lungs. And that is how you pill your cat at home. In this clip, I will be teaching you how to collect your dog's urine at home. In order to do this, you will need a container to collect the urine in. You can use anything from a soup ladle to a Tupperware container. Today I'm using a food tray. Anything that can hold liquid really works. So when you collect the urine, you're going to want to wait a second or two in order to do so. We want the urine that's in the middle of the bladder. So waiting a second or two allows the bacteria that's in the urethra to expel. So the sample that we get is a better sample to test. So let's go collect some urine. And that is how you successfully collect a dog's urine. Now I'm going to show you how to apply a gauze muzzle to your pet. You can use 1-inch gauze or 2-inch gauze depending on your pet's size. If it's a smaller pet like a Chihuahua or a Yorkie, I would recommend 1-inch. I'm using 2-inch today. So first, I have Natalie here helping me hold Jackson. She's holding him in standing restraint. She has one arm under his abdomen and then one arm under his neck, so he cannot move. So with the gauze, you are going to want to create a loop like this, and you will place it over the pet's muzzle. And then you're going to pull it tight and loop it underneath. And then bring it around. And tie it in an easy release bow. You want the gauze muzzle tight enough to where the pet cannot open its mouth or chew anything. And that is how you apply a gauze muzzle.